All right, James Brown, everybody. James Brown.
Well, thanks a lot, man. I'm up here because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Okay, I'm like Obama. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I got the microphone. I don't know what the fuck I am doing. But I'm going to keep it real with y'all. Keep it real. You know, I'm a single guy out there doing a lot of the dating. You know, you guys dating? Because I'm dating. Let me tell you, man. And I've been getting fucked around lately. Like, I've been meeting a lot of skinny girls, right? And I usually meet girls with, like, the shape of a Coke bottle. The girl I met on Monday night, the shape of a fucking Big Mac. Not very good, you know what I'm saying? And I've been noticing like a trend in the girls I meet. Good girls, you're bad girls, right? Bad girls are sort of like dollar pizza, right? You don't pay that much, little fucking greasy. This is so true. And then the good girls, and I love the good girls because they're like Subway sandwich, you know? You gotta pay a little more. They look good in the light, and like Subway, you can always eat fresh. And they're open late too. So I like that part. And like I said, I'm gonna stop doing the joke when I stop meeting those type of girls. But that's a true story. I did meet this girl on Monday night, and I only talked to her on the phone one time. She came to my house. I've never met her in my life. She only talked to her one time. She came over. And you know what? Did I fuck her is the question. No, I did not. The old James would have fucked her, but this is the new James. I'm going through changes, man. I'm going through changes. I'm growing a goatee. Yeah, I got the goatee. And what's it with black guys and goatees? I can look cool like Montel Williams. White guy shaved his mustache and shit, shaved his head, looks like a skinhead. White guys with mustaches don't look good, okay? They look like Golak. White guy, or they look like the Geraldo shit going on, right? Black guys are cool with the mustache, you know? I'm gonna talk about white people. I'm half white, I can do it, right? Like, what's with white chicks? White girls have, you know, certain white girl names are like Becky, right? And like Brittany. I picture them all in some fucking frozen yogurt. I don't know about you guys. No? They got a new Viagra coming out. It's a black Viagra. You know what it's called? Oh, Henry. True story. I was at Pressbox in February. I met this girl, right? She had big fake tits and she had a fucking car, okay? So I met her. We took off. We partied. She fucking threw up in a restaurant. We took off back to my house, okay? So we get back to my house. She was on crutches. I swear to God, she was on crutches. Listen, we went back to my house. How did I forget that part? That's the punch. We go back to my house. We do some fucking ecstasy, okay? And after that, I tiptoed away to get some Viagra. I didn't need it, but I just wanted to do it anyways, right? I do the Viagra, and we fuck for about 5 minutes, okay? After a while, she starts tripping out at me. She starts, oh, I gotta go. Leaves me. I'm at home alone on Viagra and ecstasy. But you know what I do? You guys know what I did. You know what I did? Yeah, I hit the internet, online porn. I jerked off so much, woke up the next one, my dick was bleeding, dude. Bleeding. Help me, Lord. It's still a good size, but it was bleeding, man. Oh yeah, when I was a kid, I used to play with like the hose outside. I used to play with the hose. Now I'm older, I play with hose. Remember DuckTales? Now it's Fucktails. Okay. And I used to be such a good kid. Listen, I used to be such a good kid, okay? I remember my first French kiss. You guys remember your first French kiss? Remember that shit? Did you ever practice on your arm and shit? I used to like this. I used to make out with my arm. Did you ever practice on your arm? Oh, come on, you practice on it. But then when you got older, your arm got a little bit of hair and shit, right? It was like kissing like a Punjabi chick. Right? Some chick named, I'm not even gonna go there. But you know what? I wasn't always this messed up. You know, when I was younger, I remember my first back massage. I was lucky just to be getting a back massage back then, okay? But then she was like, oh, James, and I had a boner too. And she's like, James, do you have any fucking lotion? I was like, fuck, I was panicking. I was like, oh, I don't have lotion. Luckily, she had an acne problem. I just busted a few zits, made my own lotion. But then I went soft after. Okay, what if Tupac was white? He'd have to change the names of some of the songs. Instead of Dear Mama, it'd be like Dear Mother, California Love, Alberta Love, two of America's Most Wanted, two of Kamloops Most Wanted. White Tupac, you know, like that shit. When I was in my bedroom when I was a kid, wall-to-wall Tupac posters, okay? Every fucking where I looked, Tupac was looking at me and shit. I loved them, but it was a little obsession, you know? Then after a while, started getting a little annoyed and I'd be like masturbating and shit. And Pac kept on looking at me. I was like, nigga, what are you looking at and shit? You know? For real, I was getting stoned and he was looking at it. I was humping chicks and Pac was up there. I was like, oh my God, Pac, just stop it. I'm going soft. I'm losing wood. So I've been noticing these hipsters, you know, I sort of want to date the hipster chicks, you know what I'm saying? But I've been noticing that, like, the hipsters, kind of like the kids girls. The kids girls usually have like a dog attached to them. The hipsters, they usually have like a homo attached to them, a little skinny guy, right? Yeah. I want to date them, you know? I want to take them like on I got a fantasy of being a Home Alone with hipster, you know? I got a baseball cap, I got some sunglasses on, and I got one black glove. So I'm going to try to OJ fuck them all night? No. Okay, I was at this hipster girl's house, right? And we're hanging out and shit, you know? She's like, hey, I want to show you my Schwinn. I was like, oh, your Schwinn? Oh, how? So she takes off, I take off all my clothes, she comes back with a motherfucking bike. I don't know what a Schwinn was. The black guys, we don't know Schwinn. Black guys, we don't know Schwinn. We thought it's some kind of sexual position. I just want to show you my Schwinn. I thought that would mean to snatch. I don't have experience in the hipster world. I'm trying to get up in there though. I'm trying to get up in there. Got a lot of charisma. I smell good. I don't pay for too much though. Can I get in the world? Hipster world? They need a website. Instead of Plenty of Fish, Plenty of Hip, P-O-H. Plenty of Hipsters, you know? I've typed it in. Set me up with a girl named Strawberry Shortcake. Likes to get fucked in the ballroom at McDonald's. Imagine trying that fucking in the ballroom at McDonald's and shit. That's a hipster fuck. They secretly like some of that shit. And I like the world, you know. I'm gonna creep up in there and shit. You know, we'll make our own sex tapes. I heard they like musicals. Instead of grease, we'll make it ass grease. Okay, who believes in love at first sight? Who believes in love at first sight? Anyone believe in love at first sight? Does anyone believe in I was on drugs those first night? You know what I believe? I believe I gotta piss. I'm out.
Thought he was going to sing Michael Jackson there. I gotta believe. James Brown, everybody. And he wonders why he's banned at Dentries.